Pride of Hiigara. This is Captain Soban of the fleet, Farron Shah. Looks like you could use a hand. Attention all Sobani, pick your targets and engage.
Hello everyone, this is Captain Soban. Welcome aboard the Starship in Normal Prize for another episode of Homeworld Point Defense Systems. So, I messed around with the Sobani before I recorded this to kind of check them out so I can kind of make a good video about it. Apparently, it turns out that the Sobani and IVF are sub-factions of the Hiigaran and Vaygr. And I haven't quite figured out how to get the Sobani to work. I don't know if you're actually supposed to have different ships and whatnot, but I'm having a little bit of trouble actually getting this to work. According to like the instructions, you're supposed to have like a Hiigaran main fleet and then a Sobani subfleet and then a Vaygr main fleet and the IVF subfleet. But every time I try to launch the Sobani, it just gives me the Vaygr, so I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So instead, we're going to be playing as the Vaygr, fighting the Hiigarans, and we're going to check them out. And we're going to check to see all their ships out and see if we can beat the Hiigarans. Let's do this. Alrighty. So here comes the Vaygr. Da-da-da-da. We have our Vaygr shipyard, we have our platforms we start out with, our Kagian carrier, and we have another carrier, the Nancy Ram. The Nancy Ram. I think I'm just going to call her that one.
Reporting.
So let's go ahead and move all these over here.
Ready.
Grab all of our harvesters, harvest out.
Man, these rocks are tough.
And let's go ahead and start building our fighter facility, our research module.
Acknowledged.
And now the differences between these two carriers we start out with, this one is kind of like that little transport we had on the Hiigaran side. You can only build probes, you have some defense weapons, some defense sensors and whatnot. But you can't actually like build any ships or whatnot from it. Which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Now, it doesn't look like we have a whole lot of resources on this map, which is interesting. We have resources in the middle, so I might try to make a push to the middle.
Confirmed. Carrier fighter facility complete.
What did I build? I did build a fighter facility on my carrier. Interesting.
Standing by.
So, for fighters, I think in the future I'm going to be doing a ship showcase series to trying to go more in depth in these ships. I don't really want to do it right now because I kind of want to show off the Vaygr and try to see if we can actually defeat the enemy. But basically, you have your light assault craft, which are an upgraded version of your old assault crafts. The assault bomber, which is the hybrid fighter and bomber that the Vaygr gets, like the Hiigarans do. And then you have the HAC-2A, which is your heavy bomber variant. And then the HAC-2B, which is the lance fighter variant. I don't know why we can't actually build these. Oh, we need a heavy fighter chassis research. Which I don't... That's probably something down in the future we have to get. Oh hey, look, they're already attacking.
Enemy contact. Let's do this.
Fighters, get over here.
Resource collector under attack. Supporting friendly units.
Carrier.
Copy.
Try to kill that fleet, will ya?
Resource collector under attack.
And you're a carrier. You can only have one facility on you.
Reporting.
We need to research corvettes, please. Get some of those going.
I'm hit.
Carrier versus carrier. Who is gonna win?
Ready.
Yeah, keep building me assault bombers. Those would be the best solution for the time being. Oh, you brought that guy in? I'm bringing that one in anyways. Hee hee hee.
Got enemy contact.
Come on, let's win this battle. Oh, indeed. Yeah, Trinity cannons.
Ship under attack. Roger.
Okay, you focus on him.
Attack. Supporting friendly units.
What kind of weapons do you have on? Yeah, Trinity cannon in the front. A couple of heavy plasma lances, which I think they're not Trinity cannons. They look like Trinity cannons, but they are powerful anti-frigate weapons. Cool. The carrier has been destroyed. Good. All right, all you guys continue attacking that. Let's keep building our assault bombers. We got our Corvette research done. So let's go to our shipyard, build our Corvette facility. And then you build me some harvesters.
No problem.
Yeah, there's resources over there, but I want to secure the middle.
Problem. We caught him napping. This is a cakewalk.
This is a cakewalk.
I'm leaking plasma out here.
Hee hee, he's almost dead. Alright, we got plenty of fighters, we got plenty of bombers.
Waiting further orders.
Good. Good job, boys.
Standing by.
So you...
Acknowledged.
I guess we could put you on the other side.
Reporting.
And let's go ahead, get you a little closer. Actually. Boop, boop,
Shipyard Corvette facility complete.
boop. There we go.
Corvettes available for construction.
He's backing up. Indeed. That's cool. So now we got our corvettes. So we have our battle sloops, which are our modified missile missile corvettes. The first one, I believe, I remember, is just a modified version of the normal missile corvette, but it comes with autocannons, making it better against fighters. So this one's kind of like a corvette fighter hybrid, where the other one has plasma guns instead of missile launchers, making it good against frigates. So let's go ahead and get that research going. Let's actually just go ahead and start researching everything while we're gathering more resources.
Confirmed.
All you guys get back here, dock in.
Scrap metal. You never know who's gonna show up.
Docking underway.
You're not wrong.
Copy.
We need one more harvester.
Resource collector complete. Insufficient resources. Research paused.
Okay, so
You are clear to dock.
let's get this research done. Let's go ahead and pause it.
Corvettes available for construction. Acknowledged.
Is it possible? Let's see. It's gonna be a while before we get another carrier.
Missile Corvette squadron.
They're harvesting over here, which is fine. They're not harvesting over here yet, so we can make a push to these resources.
Standing by.
Man, these rocks are tough.
Roger.
But so far, doing good. Getting our
Confirmed.
entire fleet,
Resource collector complete. Setting drives to
entire fleet repaired and replenished. All of our assault bombers, which gives us anti-fighter and anti-capital ship capability. Not bad, not bad at all. Boo boo boo. What do I need? Heavy fighter chassis. Do I need like an advanced research module to research that?
Missile Corvette squadron complete. Resource collector complete.
I don't know how I get the heavy fighter chassis research. It's probably a very specific thing I'm supposed to build that allows me to do that. Maybe the fire control system. That's possible.
Roger. Acknowledged.
Alright, so let's go ahead and bring these guys up here.
Resource collector complete.
Yep, the enemy's going over here to harvest that area. I want to try to get another carrier and capture this area.
The basket's full. We're bringing it in.
You need to research frigates. So, get frigates going. Oh god, you guys get over here.
Man, I hate picking through this scrap metal. You never know who's going to show up.
They're bringing a defense fleet over here. And I guess these guys have extremely good sensors. These Nancy dudes.
Confirmed.
Let me just see if I can read about them real quick. Actually, we don't have the ability to build them. We get the Sorceress and the Kagan, the fleet and assault carriers. Okay, so I guess it's very... Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. I guess it's very important to keep this guy alive because he gives you, your sensors and your probes and whatnot. Because he cannot be rebuilt. Unless there's a special way to rebuild them, and I just don't know how to do it at the moment. That's possible. Alright, so now we can build frigates. Can we now research... we cannot research advanced capital ships. I might have to build the hyperspace generators first, because that's how we learn how to hyperspace on the Vaygr side.
Research complete. New corvettes available for construction.
But we can build a capital class facility. Okay, so we don't actually have to research capital, like super capital ship chassis like in Homeworld 1. Okay. Good to know. Good to know.
Complete.
Oh, this is cool. I was while I was waiting for our carrier research to get done, apparently the assault carrier is usually commanded by females of nobility. Ah. Which is interesting. And the other carrier is more for wartime. So it's a combat carrier basically. Interesting. Yeah, see, I like this mod because there's a lot of cool like little descriptions and whatnot that you can read about all of these things. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a show-off video in the future, going through all of these and kind of talking about it and like my opinions on them and whatnot, and their strengths and weaknesses. I'm trying my best not to use this series as a way to do that and just focus on the gameplay and focus on actually beating the AI and making strategies to actually beat them. So yeah, what do we need to build the assault carrier? We need the MWS, which is this one, I believe. Oh wait, that's the second era stuff. We need you. Because I don't really want to build a fleet carrier. What exactly does the assault carrier do? Okay, it's basically what I want. It's more of a backline carrier. It's not a frontline carrier. Because I'm not really going to use it for combat. I wanted to go over here to gather resources for us. So I believe that would be a better use of our military. But getting a attack carrier with our group wouldn't be a bad idea. Because we can use it as a way to replenish fighters and corvettes whenever they get damaged. And then we can also use its weapons as an assault group, because all of the carriers and whatnot in this mod have weapons. As you could see earlier when we took this area, I probably couldn't have done it without the carriers. So yeah, let's go ahead and once we get this research done,
Research complete. New research
we'll build that carrier. And then we'll build another fleet carrier, which will be kind of our main attack carrier. I'm probably going to keep both of these here for defense. I know I really don't need to, but because of the fact this is kind of the front lines when it comes to the enemy, I want to keep this heavily defended. And then we'll use the new carrier we build as a as kind of a replenisher for our fighters and corvettes in battle. And we'll probably start building us some frigates and use, let's see, we do have you guys get over here. And you get over here as well.
Copy.
So when it comes to frigates, again, I'm going to briefly go over this. I'll be going over more of this in a later video. The first one is basically our very cheap assault frigate. Second one is our upgraded heavy missile frigate. Third one is the upgraded infiltrator frigate. Then we have the recon frigate, which allows us to spy on the enemy and use it for reconnaissance missions. This map is a little bit too small for that, so we won't have to worry too much about it. And then we have the Cornia, which I believe is an upgraded version of the assault frigate. The light assault destroyer is an upgraded version of the missile frigate. And then this guy, which when I was messing around with this before I recorded, is my favorite ship on the Vaygr side of my mod, on this mod. It is basically a ion cannon frigate that has one of the cannons from the keepers. So it has one cannon from the keeper and has some defenses to protect it. But yeah, on the Vaygr side, this is my favorite ship. Also, I think I might have figured out that whole issue where sometimes my when I like rotate the screen, it'll bring up the move thing. I don't think it's actually my mouse. I kind of forgot that I'm playing this game at 144 frames per second because I have a high refresh rate monitor now, and I don't think Homeworld was never designed to play at that high frame rate. So I guess when I let go of my right mouse button, it thinks I hit it twice because the frames are going so fast. You guys won't notice that because I record at 60, but when I play at 144. So yeah. Maybe that's the reason why that glitch keeps happening for us. And you guys have high refresh rate monitors, let me know. Maybe that's the whole reason I keep having this issue. Because while we're waiting, I was sitting here thinking about that because it kept popping up when I was rotating around this carrier. And I've noticed I've never had that issue before until I upgraded my monitor. So I'm thinking, since I'm playing above 60 frames per second, Homeworld was never designed to play at that high a frame rate, so I think that's why it keeps having that issue. But we did just get our assault carrier built while I was explaining that stuff. Here it is.
Copy.
Now, I'll probably build a frigate facility on this one. It's probably not a bad idea. You have a lot of defenses for a backline frigate. Holy crap. But I want you to move over here. Once you get some time.
New construction options available.
What do I want you to defend yourself with? I mean, the fighters work pretty good. You have a lot of defenses, so you can defend yourself pretty heavily. But if we need to build something on you, I guess we'll go with fighter facilities, because the assault bombers and whatnot and the HACs really seem to work pretty well.
Acknowledged.
Okay, the fleet carrier built extremely quickly. Holy crap. Maybe that's the fleet carrier's strength. But fleet carrier, you move up there.
Confirmed.
You build me 6 harvesters.
Reporting.
You, I want you to build me a frigate facility.
Construction options available.
Move forward.
Subsystem construction complete.
Move there. And your job is to build some frigates for this fleet. Now,
Standing by.
shipyard, we need to start researching
Complete.
our... Wait, didn't we already... I'm so confused. Research these, not in that order, obviously. We'll build a couple destroyers. that we'll use as kind of the main tanking part of the group. So destroyers, we have the War Destroyer and the Flotilla Leader. The War Destroyer, I'm assuming, is an upgraded version of the original Destroyer. And the Flotilla, let's quickly glance around this.
Carrier frigate facility complete. New frigates available for construction.
So you're like a battle carrier in a way. You have electromagnetic scan surveillance systems and a Cathian carrier's battle management facilities.
Resource collector complete.
Huh. Okay.
Research complete. New research available.
But we need a couple of War Destroyers.
Available for construction.
Let's build 3. 3 will be plenty.
Copy.
And then you, in the meantime. Oh wait, wasn't I going to use you as a way to replenish the fighters and corvettes? Well,
Collector complete.
we could bring both of these in.
Standing by. Reporting.
I mean, that's not a bad idea.
Units.
Oh god.
Resource collector awaiting orders.
You
Enemy contact.
build me the
Acknowledged.
couple of
Assembly underway.
these, a couple of these.
Construction underway.
Take care of them. Hee hee hee. I love having so many bombers. They have the thunderbolts out. Let's see from one of the fighters' perspectives. That is so much damage going on. Kill it! Good job, boys. Alright, building more. These assault bombers are amazing.
Squadron under attack.
Because they're good against fighters and corvettes. They're really good against destroyers in large groups.
Ship under attack.
Kill him! Kill him with fire! Good.
Missile corvette squadron under attack.
Yeah.
Squadron complete.
We could push them back from that harvesting area, take it over, and then they only have this area. That would probably be a quick way to kill them.
Missile corvette squadron under attack.
He's got a bloodhound. Bloodhound are battle carriers, so what I'm using
Under attack.
should be perfectly acceptable. So much firepower. Good boys. All right,
Docking underway.
y'all get replenished.
Confirmed.
Building some of these guys. Now, if you guys recognize these are from the missiles that we have to stop in the final episode, or the final mission that are trying to destroy Hiigara. And I like how they literally just took those missiles, put a couple rocket pods on them, made the front have the have a laser, or what are they called in this one? It is a PL, which I don't know what that stands for. Particle laser. It's probably a particle laser. It is. It's not very powerful, but it's cool to see. Whenever we get ready to fight the Hiigara's shipyard and everything, I'll definitely show you guys.
Confirmed.
But yeah, let's go over here and take over that area. Mothership, if you want to.
Roger.
Go ahead, and I can't have any more carriers. Okay. I mean, I could bring the... don't move.
Got a full load. We're coming home.
I could bring the because I kind of want both of these carriers in my battle group. So I can't move you over there. But they are trying to occupy that area as best as they can. Pretty interesting.
Fire. Moving in.
Guys, stay over here.
Ready.
Yep, you got their attention. Good job, boys.
Reporting. Confirmed.
We got 2 more destroyers to be built. And you are building a lot of frigates.
Copy. Destroyer ready.
Let's get rid of these bloodhounds. Of all of our little fighters. That'll probably be the thumbnail right there. I gotta remember to keep doing that in every episode.
Ship under attack. Supporting friendly units. Squadron, stay on my 6.
He is being tortured.
Missile Corvette Squadron under attack. Attack run complete. Holding pattern locked.
Indeed.
Carrier under attack.
Oh, that's fine. Carrier can handle itself. He's a powerful being.
All going through here. Standing by.
I probably should put these guys in groups.
Ready.
But at the moment, you stay there.
Roger.
Alright, let's go ahead and just wipe out this area.
Roger.
And for you,
Squadron under attack.
I want you to build me a couple refineries, a couple harvesters.
Acknowledged.
Everyone, wipe out the enemy harvesting area. Limit them to 1. It'll definitely help us have the ability to
Crusader Squadron under attack.
survive, I guess. Or have the resource advantage.
You take point. I'll cover the flight lead. Yeah, one down. Missile Corvette Squadron under attack.
Alright, well it looks like they're not messing around anymore. Since we destroyed their harvesters, they really want this area. So, you guys,
Complete.
get over here,
Ready.
take care of him.
Reporting. Confirmed.
You guys keep care of things.
Ready. Acknowledged.
I love these assault things. I think these assault bombers might be a little overpowered. Because they're good against fighters and good against capital ships. Now the only thing they're not really good against is, oh my god, so many lasers. The only thing they're not really good against is corvettes and maybe like battle cruisers.
Laser Corvette Squadron.
Actually, I think their only weakness is corvettes.
Complete.
They have another one here.
Confirmed. Mobile refinery under attack.
Alright, you're an assault frigate, so you're not really going to be doing too good against that.
Under attack. Ready.
So I want you guys to attack him, so that we can watch the particle cannon that they have up in front.
Ship under attack.
There he goes.
Under attack. Ship under attack.
Cool.
Attack complete. Holding pattern locked in.
Alright, destroy that.
Moving in.
Get over here.
Attack complete.
F2 guys, get over here.
Enemy destroyed. Need new orders.
Don't worry about those point defenses yet. We don't have the firepower to take those down. Get over here, get yourself replenished.
Resource collector complete.
We do have our 3 destroyers built, so let's go ahead and bring them in.
Fusion torches on maximum. Roger. Attack complete.
Now these guys are cool because they have those particle cannons in the middle as well. Let me see
Standing by.
if I could see, yeah, a 1620 Crusader PL. Particle laser. I believe that's what PL stands for. It would make sense to me. Guys,
Reporting.
don't move in!
Under attack.
We're not ready to for combat. Get back here.
Docking signal green. Attack run complete.
I wanted to wait for the destroyers to get here. Everyone, passive, get back here.
Setting drives to idle.
Stop attacking. I know you really, really want to kill it, but wait for the rest of the reinforcements. I like how carriers will use the reverse engines. That's pretty cool.
Engage. We got contact.
You get over here. No.
Ready.
Passive. Stay. Do not engage.
Confirmed. Reporting.
There we go. You keep moving. Don't stop. Move back. I do like how they tilt whenever they're moving now. That's pretty cool. You know, sometimes it looks like the game gets a little confused, but it's a cool feature.
Bomber squadron.
You guys had ever told to harvest?
Copy.
Go harvest, make me some money.
Rock.
So what I want to do is probably get these guys in the group formation. We're pretty much almost done. I was hoping to make this a 2-episode series, but I'm starting to figure out this mod, as you guys noticed. So I'm starting to figure out their weaknesses. But I will say on the Vaygr side, at least on this one, where are they? The Thanar, I think, is the ones that they are. The assault bombers. Oh wait, those are the missiles.
Roger.
The Sarkian? I guess it's the Asarkians. The Sarkians do seem a little bit OP. And it could just be because the enemy hasn't thrown any corvettes, and that's their weakness, because these guys are good against fighters and capital ships. But they also haven't thrown any, like, flak frigates or... Oh, God dang it, guys, get over here!
I'm hit.
Why do I have to keep micromanaging you? Get over here. Stop engaging. But anyways, it could just be because the enemy hasn't thrown any corvettes or interceptors or flak frigates, you know, the things that are good against these. But those and corvettes will be the only weaknesses those guys have. Get back here, you weirdos.
Into dock.
But yeah, let's get the fleet together and let's go ahead and end this. Because next I want to try out some of the other game modes. Keep everyone in passive for now.
Weapons code.
You. Passive. Stop attacking.
Roger. Attack withdrawn.
Passive.
Green.
So you guys are going to be group 1. I forgot. I think you guys are supposed to be group 1 as well. So let's go ahead. What's the difference between... Oh, you guys are full-fledged bombers. Gotcha. Boop, 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 and boop. Group 1.
One reinforced.
And group 2 will be these guys. Okay, so I got my groups together. Group 1 are assault bombers and the Thanars, which I believe are good against fighters.
Two reporting.
Group 2 are
Group 1 reporting.
Thanars? Are Thanars good against fighters?
Roger.
I thought they were. Nope, never mind. You are the one that are good against frigates.
Reporting.
So, yep, you're group 1. They're trying to harvest this area. They got a battlecruiser built. Alright, screw everything. Let's go. Let's go ahead and get through this. Group 3, tackle that battlecruiser.
Group 3 copies.
Group 4, help assist.
Group 4 copies.
Nancy, you're not actually supposed to be part of this. Alrighty. Let's... Yep, kill this battlecruiser. Battlecruiser must die. You killed the battlecruiser as well.
Confirmed.
You guys move in.
Reporting.
Also, everything can go back to defensive.
ASAP. 300 meters to target.
Hee hee hee. There goes our little destroyers with their built-in particle cannons. I actually love the fact they have particle cannons in between them. That is so cool. I also love the fact that the destroyers don't go sideways. At least these destroyers don't, because it actually makes a lot more sense for them to fight this way. It looks a lot better.
Destroyer taking heavy damage.
Wipe out that battlecruiser. Destroyers are going to have to be sacrificed for the rest of the fleet.
Standing by.
At least until these guys all get over here.
Reporting friendly units.
You help out. You help out.
Roger. Roger.
All fighters and whatnot, you can go back to being defensive
Copy.
and help out.
Squadron, stay on my 6.
Hee hee hee. Most of their weapons have been disabled, it looks like.
Under attack.
Bombers,
Supporting friendly units.
if you don't mind, disable the primary weapons.
Defensive grid online. Stand by. Under attack.
Those heavy ion cannons will do some major damage to us. Okay, do the same thing on the bottom one.
Laser Corvette squadron under attack. Acknowledged. How many stories are going to fly today?
So much damage being thrown around.
Collector standing by.
And they are dead. Alrighty.
Ready.
Now let's take care of the shipyard.
Ready. Ready. Roger.
Alright, bombers. Are there any type of weapons that are particularly deadly for us on the shipyard?
Friendly units.
I don't really see any. I mean, I know the shipyard does have damage. But I guess it won't. So just focus on it.
Roger. Copy. Ship under attack.
You
Roger.
guys move in. You're supposed to stay here.
Standing by. Acknowledged. Attack withdrawn.
Hehehe.
Acknowledged.
Kill the Hiigarans! It is almost dead. And it is dead.
Attack complete. Holding pattern locked.
Hiigarans have been defeated. Okay.
Complete. Awaiting further orders.
Well, that was fun. Definitely getting a little bit better at this game. But anyways, that's going to do it for this episode. Apologize for it being a little bit long, but when I realized that we already almost won that, I just went ahead and just made it all one episode. So, the next episode, what I want to do is that we are going to start playing around with the... we were doing PDS plus AI mod. I don't know the difference between that and the safe mode mod. Huh. Okay. So we don't have to try that out. But we do have S&D scenarios that we can do. So yeah, there's like 3 different scenarios that we can try out. So we'll probably do that next, and then we'll try out the Starship duels, and then once we're done with those, we will move on to version 7 and kind of see the difference between 6 and 7. Because I don't really know. This is, like I said, I didn't actually know this mod existed until like a few weeks ago. So, yeah. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like if you did. If you like what I do, consider subscribing, and I'll check you guys out in the next one. Until then, this is Captain Soban signing out.
The Vaygr have arrived. Emergency hyperspace procedures initiated. The mothership must survive.